Chad, good morning. Good morning. Chad Adonia, it is Wednesday. How's everyone feeling? We are feeling good. What's happening to Keegan's camera, bro?
Whoa.
Yeah, there's that.
Is that on me now? I can see.
Yeah, you're good. Chad Adonia, how's the audio? Let me know.
What's up, guys? Always good being here.
We're gonna turn the music down now, but Shadadonia, it is Wednesday. We lost the battle yesterday, but we did not lose the war. So everyone that took the trades with us, that's the we. We got clapped yesterday. Not Keegan and them.
No, we
Actually, we
we
need to go
saved the
and
day.
rewatch.
Incoming mail.
Chad, how's everyone feeling? Everyone feeling ready? Wednesdays are usually where things get quite interesting. Hope you guys are still in the game and ready to roll. I'm just going to quickly have a look at what we've got going here for the session, and let's just see if the camera's good. Camera's still good. Yeah. Alright, Chad, now we already had the CPI for the German zone coming in flat as expected, so no change there. I don't expect anything major. Then we've got some Euro France numbers, imports and exports and current accounts and trade balance. That is some low tier data. 11:30 BOE's Governor Bailey speaking, so could have some pound volatility round about 11:30 this morning. Retail sales at 12, so just be aware of that. Month on month and year on year. And then later this afternoon, Fed's chair Powell, Jerome Powell, hitting the wires at 4:15, roundabout when Keegan and you guys will be on stream, so just be aware of that, 4:15. But other than that, relatively straightforward day. I don't expect too much volatility, but we're gonna go straight into the charts. DXY starting off on the right foot today. So weekly, let's just quickly run through the weekly as always. So we are bearish on the week. I've already mentioned this yesterday. We've broken below that previous support area. We closed bearish. Also, as mentioned, we need to monitor this previous level of resistance. Could potentially turn into support, but I am still bearish on the week. I also mentioned to you guys we can have a deeper pullback up to these levels and then still reverse lower. Daily time frame, as mentioned, 2 levels to monitor on the daily for potential pullbacks, and these are the 2 levels. So yesterday rejecting that area, not really rejecting but closing bullish below it. So now today, be careful. What you could see today is DXY taking out yesterday's high and then completely reversing, so that weekly pivot is quite key for us today. 5-minute time frame, let's quickly establish our Asia ranges. So already taking Asia highs and already trading at the weekly pivot. Key level for today right here, weekly pivot. This is going to be the battle zone for the bulls and the bears on the dollar. So 105.70, keep this in mind. We're going to monitor that level. Going over to equities, US30, as always, we're just going to look at what happened overnight. Nikkei closing down 0.33%. No major change there. Hang Seng Index closing down minus 0.73. So a little bit of a mixed bag, but some bearish order flow coming through Asia. US30, let's quickly look at it from a weekly perspective. We are bullish on the week. However, I've mentioned before, we still need to come and retest this previous breakout area to the downside. We can also potentially pull all the way back down to this level, and we are bullish on the week. However, we need to do some type of pullback after this move up. One thing I do need to note after yesterday's close is that we closed above that previous area of resistance. This is most likely your daily range today. All of this, I'm bullish on the day, and only way I will get bearish on this week is if we've got any daily closures below here. So if today's daily candle does something like this, first takes out the high and then starts breaking lower below there, then quite easy tomorrow to look for sells back to the downside. But our current range that we are trading in is this range right here. So this is the focus range that I want you guys to be focused on today. This is where most of the trading is going to take place. 5-minute time frame. Let's quickly look at what we've got on the 5. And let's quickly see. Right, that was the high during, no, there's Asia, no, that's Asia lows, yeah, Asia highs up here. All right, Asia highs up there, a little bit of a gap. 80 still bullish. I know you guys caught a very nice long with Keegan yesterday, so that looks quite sweet. But anyway, big battlefield area right here. Asia lows, daily pivot. This is where the battle is going to happen. Also monitor this entire zone right here that I've marked out as well. That's that daily level that needs to hold. I think if we reject Asia lows, daily pivot, we could be in trouble. We could see price going much lower. Kicks. US30, you want to quickly go through US30 for the lads?
Do it.
Go over to Keeks for US30.
Okay, guys, so I am bullish on the day. So let's just move that a little bit closer there. I am bullish on the day. We've been bullish the whole time. So this is what I said to you guys. This was going to be that little fake out. Remember I mentioned to everyone yesterday was people were going to see a big push and want something like this. That big push, indecisive candle, and the big push back downwards. But the difference was at that point in time, we were very, very bullish on the dollar. So now when we had the exact copy paste over here, I told you guys this was going to be a fake out. And reason being, what was the first thing we did? Chris mentioned on the other pairs, we came down first, taking out the low of the previous day, making that invalid, coming back and trading back above the previous daily highs. And that was our clear sign that we were going to go bullish. So that was where we went there. Today, same thing. Key thing to note, we were trading back down, but what's there? No top wick. So very, very first thing we want to look at. So if we go over to the 4 hour, I would say to you guys, we just want to trade downwards. So what USD has been doing a lot of the time lately. What is this big block here for? Let's just delete that. I don't know why that's there. We've going straight down. So literally what USD has been doing the whole time lately for you guys is we trade straight down Asia session. This is literally going to be a copy and repeat the whole time for now. We've come down, taken Asia lows. We've got the daily pivot. So EQ is still untested. So at this point in time, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this come back above Asia lows and probably even all the way back to Asia highs. See that, probably hold as resistance. There we're going to get that fake out. This is where people are now going to think we're going to hold, come back down, take Asia lows to get that support, where this, hopefully we can come down, get that EQ. That is where we want to see support be formed, come back up, get back above Asia lows, and once we have got to Asia highs, we'll start looking for those bars. Killy beans, so you guys can jump in if you're a scalper, things like that, but I'm just going to wait for the bigger move. Once this happens, yeah, this part here, we've taken Asia highs, we create the fake out and the low of the day. then that big push is going to come. This is the move I want to be in. So it's a bit of a patience game, but most likely with Powell speaking and New York sessions volume, this is definitely why I say we'll get this push there again. Literally what happened yesterday, and you can see how that played out. So literally going to be a copy and paste for today on US30 again.
Thanks, Keeks. I'll drop the music a little bit lower. Let me know if you guys are good with the music. Let me know how the audio is. We turned the audio up a little bit, but just give me some feedback on that. Turn the music down a little bit. Let me know if that is better. All right, Nasdaq, quickly. We've got 20 minutes. Good now. Perfect. Nasdaq, I'm bullish on the day. No daily top wick. This thing can pull back, I don't know how deep, but at any stage we can flip bullish. The range that I want you guys to focus on today is this range right here. This is the daily range that we can trade in. Previous area of resistance, now potentially gonna hold as support. So be watchful. I am bullish for the day. We've got a massive range to the upside. So 5-minute time frame, let's quickly look at potential entry areas and trading above the daily pivot, trading above the moving average. So this zone right here, also that daily zone, this is going to be your key level to monitor. Asia lows, try looking for buys from here. So you want to see something like this. Let me also add that little tool I saw Keegan using. Where is it? Keeks, where's that little tool you use?
Which one?
That multiple.
The arrow thing.
Yeah.
It looks like arrow dot.
Oh, path. Let me add it. That is quite nifty. That little. So what you want to see is something like this potentially, and then a break of structure, and then once you get that break of structure, look for entries there. So that is the ideal for Nasdaq. USDJPY. Let's quickly run through it. Daily time frame, we bearish on the week, but again, actually very tricky to be bearish on the week. I looked at it yesterday. If you look on a line chart, I just want to show you guys this. Let me just clean up some of these levels. We can bring them in again. So if you look on a line chart, very interesting to note, we have yet to actually break structure on the daily time frame. All of this is just purely pullbacks, and up until we don't break below this zone right here, this is still technically a bullish market. So even though I'm bearish on the week, if you look at it from a weekly perspective, I just want to make that very clear. If you jump down to a weekly time frame, I mentioned to you guys, we actually have this little weekly range. So at any stage can we have a bullish closure here, and then we're going to go for that weekly high. But also we've got that outside chance where all of this is just liquidity being grabbed for price to eventually flip bearish. I don't know what the catalyst is going to be, but very, very tricky from the weekly down to the daily. But from the daily perspective, we've got a confirmed support area down there. We've got a confirmed resistance up here. So this is the wider daily range we are trading in. So I'm bullish on the day, bearish on the week. Let's just see what we've got here. And 5-minute time frame, what do we have? We are already trading above Asia highs, already trading at the daily R1, and the accumulation distribution is starting to create like some type of topping pattern. So all the way from last night, 9 o'clock, we started trading below the 200 on the on the 80. So very, very interesting. If we're going to come back into the Asia range, maybe even we're going to start looking for some shorts from there, or even from down here. So I'm actually going to be very aware as to what price is doing at the Asia highs, and then a little bit later what price is doing at the Asia lows, because now we've taken yesterday's high, and if we start reversing down, this could be the high of the week. So I'm just letting you guys apologies, letting you guys know. GJ daily time frame, All right, GJ, we were trying to get into those buys yesterday. Actually looked at it. If we got into the GBPUSD sells after that first loss, I wouldn't have taken the second try on GJ. But nonetheless, we are bullish on the week. I don't know how deep this thing is going to pull back. I told you guys at the start of the week, at any stage can we pull back to come and retest this previous breakout area and then find support. But I am bullish on the week, and also very interesting to note that on the daily time frame on Monday, we rejected this previous area and just straight above that. So we've got two tight little ranges to the upside, and this is our major range for the week. So I am still bullish on the day, because at any stage can we flip back bullish. 5-minute time frame, let's look at the 580 is relatively flat, but if you look at it from previous times, you get a nice impulse, then you get the correction where the 80 starts correcting, you get the impulse, and then you get the correction. So I'm still waiting for that potential bullish shift. So I will not necessarily be looking for shorts. And quite early this morning, I saw this and I'm like, beautiful. 185 round number, institutional level, daily pivot straight above, Asia highs. Only question now is, can we get the 80 flipping back bullish again to then start trading above here? Because if we've got something like this a little bit later, A class setup. So gold, let's quickly look at gold, and then I'll get Keegan to look at gold after he destroys that wrap. Right, gold on the daily. So we created a support there. Let me just show you guys clearly. I actually need to start focusing on zooming in a little bit more for you guys. Gold, previous resistance, held as support, then broke lower, and for me this is quite easily bearish. I was bearish from Monday already. 2 consecutive bearish daily candle closures. So these are 3 ranges that we can potentially trade in. But now for today, I'm bearish for yesterday's low, for that wick fill, and you could potentially see gold going to 1943. First target, that wick fill, and then 1943. Weekly pivot was rejected on Monday. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that was the weekly pivot right there. And I would say 1972 your key level for the session. 5-minute time frame. Where are we on the 5-minute? Let's just quickly see. Asia lows down here. Daily pivot also close to the Asia lows. Asia highs up there. What is the 80 doing? 80 is still bearish. So at any stage can we see something like this happening, where the 80 starts trading bearish again. So just be aware. Currently a little bit flatlined, not gonna lie, but I'm bearish on the day unless we start trading above this 1970. If we do something like this, maybe a little bit later, I would say potential buys, but for the most part I will be looking short. And I'm going to give Keegan the opportunity to share his gold view as well. Keegs, you are live, so
okay, what's up guys? Let's get through this. So gold's a bit of a mix-up for me at the moment. I'm going to explain why I say that. So I'm bullish on gold fundamentally, okay? Fundamentally, I am bullish on gold. But you can't just run a market or fundamentals. So if we go technicals, the same thing as Chris was saying, zones. But for me, very, very simple. Higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low. Failed to make a new higher high, and now a new low. So you've clearly now got bearish order flow, okay? So that already shows we are changing there. So that's first sign. Then when it comes to gold, you guys know I love using the day count on gold. It's very effective. It's proven itself over and over again. So if we go back to we can mark out, put this on, you guys will see your days. So if we look on Monday, our open, our close, red setup day, meaning bearish. Open, close, red setup day, meaning bearish. Day 3 will then also confirm that we are going to be bearish. And the key thing about this is literally, so you can see the orange line. If we go back, there's your previous weekly low. So yesterday we closed below the previous weekly low, which is quite a key factor. So again, we are now completely switching bearish. The only thing I'm just going to see, and I think that's what Chris said, is I don't want to jump to anything, but the fact this was like barely anything. So depending on what broker you are, I've actually seen a few, there actually aren't top wicks on these. For us, I've got a top wick, but I know a few people actually asking me about it, what are my thoughts on that. For us, we've got a top wick, but other ones not having top wicks is just a little bit of a concern. But for me, I think we will watch as long as Asia highs stay in contact. So for me, if we can even get a pullback almost similar to what I want with US30, just to come test this again. If this holds as support or resistance, I will look to probably get below the daily pivot, which is right there by Asia lows. And once we are there, I'll start looking for that sell. I'll rather give up these little bit of pips to get a proper confirmation, purely because, as Chris also mentioned, the long term, this can be a very, very big move, purely because you've got to go right probably back down to 1957 would be my next target. So for this to drop all the way down there, again, a big move like that, you want to get that little bit of liquidity sweep. So I wouldn't be surprised with something like that to take out the highs of the day, or even just take it out all your sellers quickly and then pump to the downside.
Kick shot, man. Guys, we've got 8 minutes left till the open. GBPUSD, I am bearish on the day. So I'm bearish on the day. Why am I bearish? Look left with me, this previous breakout zone right here, we failed to hold above it, so we closed back inside of this range. So for the most part, this is going to be our daily range right here. So this is the range that I want to be focusing on. And also we've got the weekly pivot right there, 5 minute time frame. Let's quickly jump down. Asia lows already breaking below the Asia lows. I'm going to say anything up here, I'm going to look for potential shorts. And also what you can see is the 80 is still relatively bearish from these highs. But again, at any stage can we actually start doing something like this. So I'm just being very open and honest with you guys. At any stage can I flip my bias if we start trading back inside of the Asia range. We've got the 80 starting to push bullish, and then we've got a different story. So this zone right here, Asia lows, we're going to monitor that, see what happens there. EURUSD daily time frame, let's quickly look at it. Daily on EURUSD is a little bit different to the daily on GBPUSD, because look at this. Yesterday closing bearish, but closing above these previous areas of resistance, now potentially support, also closing above that zone right there. So I'm going to go neutral on the day, because what you could potentially see is this daily pushing down, taking out yesterday's low, and then actually flipping back bullish and closing above this zone. That's going to make trading very easy for us tomorrow and Friday. And also yesterday I mentioned, Monday, this 200 daily EMA is quite a major level. Look left with me, every time if we were trading above it, it held as support. Here you can clearly see quite a couple of weeks where it would test that level, hold it, and then once we broke below it the first time during September, this is the first retest on that level. So you're definitely going to see price hanging around that level. The bears are going to test the bulls are going to test the bears, and whoever wins this battle, at the end of the day, what you're going to see is some type of major resistance being formed, and you're going to see a nice, strong, bullish daily closure above that level. And then what's going to happen is the bulls are then going to try and defend that 200, and the bears are going to try and bring it back down. So very interesting level for the remainder of the year. But nonetheless, I am neutral to bearish with my eyes on this range right here. This is the range that I will be focusing on today. And depending on whether we close below here, daily closures below here make it very easy for our trading tomorrow. Very, very simple. That is our range then for tomorrow. Bullish daily candle closures back in here, and we're going to target the weekly highs and last week Friday's highs. So tight little daily range we are in. 5-minute time frame. Let's quickly look at the 5. Let's see what we have. Asia lows trading below it, already tested it. Here's the weird thing. 80 is bullish. So 80 is bullish, and weekly pivot down there. So very, very interesting. So daily pivot, round number above here. So I'm not going to try and take anything from the Asia lows. I'm actually going to wait for price to get back above here. Much safer buys. German 30, and we've got 4 minutes left, so we still have time. German 30 for all the Deutsch traders out there. As mentioned, this is now flipping to bullish. I don't know how deep this pullback is going to be. Yesterday closing bullish back inside of this range. So while yesterday's low holds, you can potentially see something like this happening. This daily candle pushing all the way up, and if you take it from here, breaking that previous area of resistance, and then you've got a nice clean range to the upside to come and retest these October highs. But for the most part, your range that you are trading in is this range right here, and I think it's going to be tricky. Levels to monitor 15.073, 5-minute time frame. Let's quickly have a look at that. Let's just delete this, and all right, 80 starting to look a little bit bearish, and thanks Jay Rizzle. 80 is starting to look a little bit bearish, but I would say your safer buys are going to be above the daily pivot. Asia lows could be an area where it's going to try and fake out the buyers and the sellers, but daily pivot level, that is where you want to be focusing your attention today. And then EURJPY, let's quickly look at the daily time frame. Daily is clearly bullish, but however you can see we are starting to lose a little bit of momentum to the upside, but I am bullish on the day. And 5-minute time frame, let's quickly look at the 5. We've got a nice little Asia range here trading above the moving averages. Asia highs round number. So if this thing can start trading back above the 200, what you could potentially see is price going for that 161.18 and 161.50. So your battle zone is going to be right here. Already a little bit of a nip above the Asia highs. So daily pivot down here. Tricky one. But 161.007, that's the one that we're going to monitor. But Chad, we are live. It is Wednesday. We've got 40 seconds till the open. I hope you guys are ready, feeling good. Hope you didn't tire yourselves out Monday and Tuesday. And I hope you bring that energy. But Jex, Earl, Keenan, good morning. Niaz, Conan, Christopher, JC, Jondrick, Tsepo, good morning, my brother. Daniel, Goodgun, Joseph, Trevor, Neville M, Car Culture TV, 8 seconds. We are about to get into it. Devin, Alec, Jordan, good morning, my brother. Alson Antonio, P1, good morning as always. Chad, markets are open and in motion. Round 1, fight. Mabulana Alex, good morning. Just came to like the stream, not trading this week. Thanks, my brother. 198 viewers, 75 likes. I think we can bump that up. I would really appreciate it if you guys can drop a like. As always, to support the channel. That's really the only way you guys can support us. Louis Fly, Franklin, sell deposit to purchase Vault Funder. Just remember, brother, you deposited into a wallet. You still need to do the confirmation. I don't know how long the validation takes on the blockchain, but if you've got any issues, please just email support or log a support ticket. We will make sure that you are sorted out. Shawnee, good morning. Tunes, and tunes. Can you change the sleepy music? I will in a second. Audio is great, Neil. Thanks so much. Lindeka sounds great today. Beautiful, beautiful rain. Focus Trader, good morning for Waz. Nathan, Eddie, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Merritt, Emon, TJ at CT, good morning. Trajay, haven't seen you yet, brother. Good afternoon from India. Welcome, welcome. India being represented here today. Tembelichle and Corsi, good morning, brother. Haven't seen you yet. Waden, OG, good to see you. Top 5 OG as well. OG Gaming, another OG in the chat. Flex, good morning. Best of luck with your trades. Thanks, my brother. Happy streaming and trading, guys. I have to go write a final exam, so I will be with you guys tomorrow again. Godspeed. Alexander, good luck with the exam, brother. No luck needed for the prepared. If you're prepared for it, you don't need luck. Just go and smash it. If you're unprepared, then you might need a little bit of luck.
I was that guy that needed luck.
Giano van Wyk, Namibia being represented here. Giano, good morning. JJ, morning from the north. Chadadonia, we need Cape Town offices. Eddie and Lovu, there are Cape Town offices. We're actually going there next week. They moved into a new facility. Top 5s, Lottie. Abid. Good morning, sir. Younger trade.
Hey, markets open now?
Yeah, markets are in motion. Markets are open and in motion.
Okay, Mo, we're going to enter on GJ.
Right now, let's do it. I'm in.
Maxon, thanks so much, brother. Good to get the feedback. Yeah, Chad, we took some shots yesterday. I mentioned in on the YouTube channel, I said don't get too fixated on the losses. As a trader, we tend to beat ourselves up over a loss. I remember back in the day, one loss and I was done. I would close the charts. I would cry a little bit. Not really cry, but your day was messed up because you took a loss. You were feeling that everything is against you, and that is the thing. You should have a very short-term memory when it comes to losses. Learn from it, journal it, take in what you can, and the next day it's in the past. I'm not even thinking about yesterday's loss looking at a trade today. I don't bring that baggage in. Do I take the trade? Do I not take it? Do I go lower risk up until I win a trade? Should I lower my lot size? No, nothing changes. It's the process. If you stick to the process, the stats already tell me that in the end we win. So don't get too fixated on a loss. It's going to happen. You're going to get clapped. There's going to be times where you want to give up, but don't. Stick to the plan. If you've got a plan, there's no need for you to be concerned. Short-term losses and wins, because sometimes when we're on a winning streak, the ego kicks in. 100%, brother. Hi, Chris. Psychological video was mint. You always think you know alles, then there's more info. Thanks. No, appreciate it, brother. Guys, just let me know with the music if it's too loud, but we changed it up a bit. It is getting a little bit electric in here. Is it a little bit loud? Let's just get it down a bit. Better, Moski? Good morning. Is Asia range for sure changed to yes, correct, brother. 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. Mostly good. Alright guys, let's start locking it in. Dollar index, weekly pivot level. Let's see what she does. US30, as mentioned, these Asia lows. Let's monitor that. Nasdaq as well. USDJPY. Very interesting. I'm going to set some alerts at these Asia high levels. 607 Asia highs. Let's start locking it in. Pound yen. Pound yen is tricky. I'm not necessarily too keen to look for sells. We are just going to wait it out. That's the TP music. Yeah, we're gonna hit some TPs here today. Pound USD, I also want to be monitoring Asia lows. So let's see what we do at Asia lows. Which indicator do you use for session? I use this one, my brother. Let me just show you. Asia range and kill zones by NSR group. Check it out, screenshot this. Let's get some alerts in this place. No, I don't count the wicks top 5. Only the bodies, because technically that's where the price closed. So the wicks are irrelevant to me. The only thing the wick tells me is that price tried to go lower, but where did price closed right there. So that's why I always use the bodies. The wicks are completely irrelevant to me. The struggle is real today. What's up, brother? Minty. Sell GJ now. Max out J. Good luck with the sell GJ now. I hope that works out for you, my brother. We actually looking for some buys up here. 185.05. I'm not too keen on sells. 185.04 daily pivot. But if you want to sell here, may the volume be with you. I'm not sure. When Keeks gets back in here, I'll ask him what was the indicator. Keeks, somebody just asked that day count indicator. What is it?
So the day count isn't an indicator. The day count actually a strategy that's was taught to me a while ago. Originally started with, what's his name? I think his name's Derek. He was one of the big like Wall Street traders. There's a lot of books he's written and stuff like that. Flip, I can't think of his name now, but massive trader. He's the guy that started this whole day count thing. And a lot
was
of
it like big, physically big, or do you mean like
financially name big one. But yeah, so he just taught this whole strategy thing of the day count that you can use on different pairs. But for me, I've just had my biggest success on gold with it. I know the original thing it was taught for was actually for gold and for US30, but I just have better success on gold with it. But it's a strategy or a confluency as I use it, more just to confirm a direction the market's going to go. But again, it's not a strategy to take a trade completely off by itself, but it's not an indicator. So I just use my sessions, and that's why I actually use this type of sessions indicator.
Wait, let me just go over to keys.
Yeah, so just so you can see this. So you'll see that's why I use this session, Sonar Labs sessions, purely because obviously, yes, it shows Asia, London, New York, but it draws out obviously the days on the top there if I take that away. So that way I can then, like I say, go back if I'm on gold here. I can go back and I can clearly see last week, that was the previous high of the week, and that was the low. So I can draw in those lows and highs, and then from then on I can work up my day 1, day 2, day 3s and things like that.
Not gonna lie, Keegan being all shaved up, he looks like he looks 5 years younger.
Alright guys, that's my only thing I must say. Like I always say, I prefer that look where you just have that rough like stubble on your face, because I can't grow a beard, guys. Like I can't. I tried, I literally gave it my best, but I can't grow a beard. So I just like that stubble look because I look older, but when I'm shaved it's a proper baby face.
That man looks young and fresh.
It looks like I've got a cougar now.
Kate looks 7 years older than you now. I'm kidding.
Nah, she doesn't. You would have got the look.
Otherwise, we can get clapped here. What's your bias on GJ?
GJ, I think I'm still bullish. Funny enough, because I know the one when you said GU, I actually flipped bearish now, literally today. Where I know you also bearish, but GJ, I think I'm still bullish. Yeah. So all the yen pairs, I am still bullish. For me, these have basically just been like the setting the bottom wicks for the week.
Yeah.
Because when you start breaking it down slowly, like especially your 4 hours and so on, GJ, EJ, UJ, all of them, you can start seeing that momentum is starting to slow down. It's starting to hold zones, build up structure. So yeah, I think we definitely, if not today, I think today though, but otherwise definitely tomorrow we will start seeing that bullish momentum start coming in.
Best algo software to use for prop firms, definitely the EYES software. DO, definitely probably the most profitable algo I've seen.
You know, while we're waiting for a setup, please. I know we've said we have turned a new leaf and we are not being bad guys anymore, but please can we talk about this whole thing of breaching contracts for making too much profits?
We're gonna talk about that now.
Oh my word.
Guys, EJ is not at the all-time highs, brother. If you zoom out on your weekly, the all-time high on EJ is here at 169.70. So we're not at we're at the yearly high, but not the all-time high for that brother that was asking. I'm gonna get to Keegan's point now. Chris, you're gonna take a hit at GJ again. Brother, if my setup presents itself, I'm gonna take a squiz on it. Daily time frame, what do we have? We can pull back, like this thing can go bearish, but here's my thing. We haven't taken Asia highs, we haven't taken Asia lows. So I'm still thinking that we can potentially go bullish. So at any stage, can we start trading back above the daily pivot, above the 185, and I will look for longs.
Yeah, sorry, Chris, just to add to that, another thing is every single day, GJ specifically, every single day it's tested the EQ. Every single day. Today, we haven't tested it yet, and the EQ is above the daily pivot. So GJ will have to start flipping bullish to go get that EQ.
What is the name of the software? Okay, guys, let me just put it here for you. Right there, guys. Quite a You can look it up. EYES. Most of you actually have this piece of software right here. But yeah. Christopher, what software, where do you find us to look at? Christopher, the best would be to go into a mirror and go very close to the mirror. You will see that software. You actually have 2 of them.
Yeah. If not, I suggest then you need to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
But
I love it when the guys ask what is the best. Your eyes, my brothers, that is the best software indicator that you can use. How much leverage do you trade with? 1 to 100. What is the EQ? It's just the daily equilibrium. It's basically half of the previous daily range.
yeah, you can literally work it out yourself. But obviously, just having an indicator just to put
Yeah,
the line
guys,
is a lot
so
easier.
just talking about what Keegan mentioned yesterday, and again, I'm actually done with beef because yesterday I was thinking about it. I don't know, I feel a little bit childish calling out these guys, so I'm just going to stop. Like, if people want to get scammed by them.
No, but that's the thing. I'm not. I say I'm not trying to now.
No,
for
no,
example,
but
take on a trader.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is the thing for me that the prop firms have been around for a while now. You've got the big boys of the prop world. You got the new ones. You got the ones no one's heard of. You got the scammers, but no one has implemented this rule, and this has just shocked me.
All right, so let's quickly. I'm going to snip it, and then we can talk about it. So I joined the Discord. And as soon as I started typing in the Discord, I got kicked and banned. I can't join it. And the thing was, a lot of people in the Discord was talking about this. So in phase 2 of the challenge, the consistency rule is enforced to ensure consistent profitability and prevent you from assuming excessive risk in any individual trade. The rule mandates that no single day's profit should exceed 30% of the total profit accumulated through the challenge. So basically it means, like, if you've made 1%, let's say your first trade you make 1%, your next trade you're not allowed to make more than 0.033%. Dude, they actually changed the website. Bro, they fucking changed the website.
No, well, I think to be fair, they're gonna get called out.
Wait,
left,
they
right, and
changed it.
center
Wait,
for
let
this.
me go on my IG. They changed it.
Did they change it now?
Bro, they literally.
They have to, because they're gonna get called out left, right, and center.
No, but
this
still.
will literally kill their business.
Still, let me. Now they changed it to phase 2. Wait, I screenshotted it on IG. Give me a second here, guys. We're still waiting for our setup.
But yeah, like while Chris is getting that, guys, like just think about that. So if your first trade, like I know a lot of people, literally when it comes to prop firms, like they will take a 0.5%, okay, on the first trade, just that you are in profits now. Now I can only make 30% of 0.5%. Like, how the hell am I ever? I'm gonna take 6 years to pass this bloody funded account.
Bro, they literally changed it from last night.
Well, they have. I'll
Wait,
give it to them that
guys,
they're on
check
it.
here, check. This is what I'm talking about, applying pressure on the industry. This
I think that's the thing. Like we were talking about, we're not here to try and be those guys anymore, but we want to keep people honest.
Whoa, okay, guys, check here. So this is already the prop firm launched, I don't know, like a week ago. Check here. This was last night on their website. What is the consistency rule? So check here, bro. 2 different. To fulfill the consistency rule, the highest profit earned on a trading day cannot rise above 30% of the total profit earned. If your best trading day exceeds 30%, you must trade until it falls below that threshold. So trade till you lose.
If you have a trade that's too good, you have to take losses, otherwise you breach the contract. Yeah.
Nah, bro. That's like making 100% sure nobody's making money.
Like that is
Where's
mental.
First of all, it's crazy, but it's also just like weird. Like, what the fuck, man? Scammers,
Nah, bro, that is, I don't know how you guys feel about it. So you're not allowed to make money on the prop firm. That's in essence what they're saying is, if you make too much money, you should bring your profits down, and you should try and close in a loss, technically.
You know, that's the thing. I haven't even actually looked at it, but like my big thing now is, if they're already implementing a rule like that, how strict are their normal trading conditions? Like, can you trade New Year's? Can you hold over days, over weekends? Like, what's the leverage? What's all these things? Because the fact they're already implementing something like that, how strict are their normal trading conditions? Don't talk about the fake withdrawals.
Oh, did they call it? Wait, did I miss something?
At the bottom, literally, sorry, bro, if I butchered your name there.
Oh, yeah, then the other thing is Bullseye. Bullseye called him out. Where did Bullseye? Yeah, let me...
Do you know that guy still owes people lots of money?
So here's the thing. Bullseye called him out on the fake withdrawals. And I went to go and check. And as soon as Bullseye called him out, that man went to go and delete that post. After he called him out on that fake withdrawal, like, I've never seen a withdrawal where it just shows withdrawal. Like, let me show you what an actual withdrawal looks like on a fully regulated broker.
Yeah, literally. I mean, you did withdrawals last week.
Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna snip real withdrawals for you quickly. You will see like some type of code. Let me do this for you guys so you can see what a real withdrawal looks like. All right, so you see there, just balance withdrawal. That's the first thing. And again, if you're gonna scam, like, at least back yourself. That's what I say. Why go and delete the withdrawal now? But
yeah,
anyway,
the fact you deleted, you just show like he was right.
So you're gonna see something like that. There's gonna be like a DEFT ZAR whatever with like some type of code that's used by the accounting department to make sure that the withdrawal correlates with your transaction. So never will you see just the withdrawal, because how do you cross-reference a withdrawal if there just stands withdrawal? So the accounting team will never be able to be like, oh, where does this withdrawal go? Okay, code 142-425-1019. That withdrawal is going to this trader, that transaction. So, bro.
Yeah, my thing is also like, if you have multiple withdrawals, okay? Like, each one's going to have a difference. Because, for example, let's just say there's a problem, there's an issue. There's a code there, and that's what Chris is talking about. Like, you can send them that code and be like, that's the code of this specific withdrawal I'm looking for. Now, if you're just going to go, I'm looking for withdrawal, there can be flipping 100 of them. How are they going to know which one you're talking about?
Brother, guys asking about RaiseFX. I've never used them. I don't know who's the owner. I don't know anything about them, so I honestly cannot comment. So,
yeah, Etienne, send it on Insta.
Funder Pro. So Funder Pro, stay away from Funder Pro. If I can just tell you one thing, stay away.
You know, one thing I will say though is, the more I look at it, like, a lot of these prop firms are doing the thing of running their prop firm purely off influencers. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. Obviously, you're going to pull their whole community. You're going to get business. But all the big dogs of prop firms aren't running off influencers. They've built their foundation and so forth. I mean, I don't see like these big time traders pushing me on FTMO. They don't need to do that. Their name and everything stands for itself. So where these guys are purely running their business off a certain person's name, it gets quite interesting.
What prop firm would you suggest? There's only one prop firm, my brother, and that is vaultfunder.trade. Only one. There can only be one, my brother. Description link in the bio of this video. The best trading conditions, that's what we've been trading on here. I was at 9.3%, back down to 7.3%. The conditions are immaculate, exquisite. What is that Woolworths thing? Amalgamation, continuation. It's in the water. Which prop firm do you recommend? Vault Funder, brother. The only prop firm I will recommend. There's no bullshit. Oh, you can't trade this consistency rule. Vault Funder, none of that bullshit, brother. Fully regulated, zero restrictions. Trade news, all trades over the weekend. We're not going to restrict your trading style. Trading is already difficult. Why the fuck would you try and bandage a guy's arms behind his back, put a blindfold on him, and tell him to trade with his toes? That's basically what that consistency rule is. Like, just make sure you can't see, you can't click a button, you have to click the button with your toes. That is literally what it is, bro. Geeks chat to give Sahil a call.
Sahil.
Yeah, here's my phone.
What are we calling Sahil?
The guys say Sahil has got something juicy. The guys say Sahil has got something.
He's been quiet. I actually haven't seen his Instagram as well.
Yeah. Chat to you, take that call from Sahil. Sahil's got something juicy. Morning from wet UK. It is pretty moist, yeah. Chris, can you trade Nas100? Yeah, you can trade it. On Mad Charts. Yeah. Guys, we've got Jabazana, Makazana.
Is ons nog die trade gevat he? No trade yet.
No,
Okay.
we're waiting for GJ.
Okay, for GJ. Perfect.
GJ. Gonna wait for potential longs. Hey, if we trade after Asian highs taken, so remember we trade from the pivot to the next pivot. So if we are gonna take GJ, we're gonna potentially target the R1. So the R1. And if we are looking for sells from the daily pivot, we're looking for S1 down here. So Shadadonia, 265 viewers, 119 likes. I think we're going to get some volume if we can get it to 200 likes. So let's get those likes up. Which is the link for Vault Funder? Let me give it to you now.
What, you got something juicy here?
Is he going to drop some shit?
He says I can do it.
Okay.
He's gonna drop everything later, but he says
Okay,
we'll talk about it.
Keeks, drop it to us.
Alright, so it has been confirmed. The Pista
Yeah,
and the Eurus
yeah.
are loan cars. We've got the invoices of the loan that was paid to lend those cars, and that they are still available for other people to loan. You can literally now, if you've got the money, you can go rent that car out for the day. So the Pista and the Eurus are loan cars. Mad Charts does not own those cars.
Oh shit, Shadadonia.
So, and there is the proof. So we'll give all that to our boy Sahil, our top-notch detective, our own PA here. But he will be putting it all together with the proof and everything. But he has been exposed now.
So he's ended.
That's done.
Oh my goodness.
I must say, I'm still in shock because, like we were saying, the Euros to a point is still, like we were saying, it's attainable.
Yeah, if you sold 10 million rands worth of courses and signals, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, the same way Joash got the Ferrari. Like, you can do it. But that Pista, ooh.
No, but the Chad,
the Chad called them out.
the Chad was on fire. Fake it till you fake it. Now the chat got rowdy.
Oh my word. That just made my day.
Bro, I've got no thoughts on anybody. I'm just saying, open up your eyes. Anyways, I don't like. I'm just staying in my lane. If something comes across my desk, I will handle it. But I'm not gonna look for it. So I'm just letting you guys know. We're gonna focus on ourselves. Not MC, guys. Mad charts. Bro, faking it big time.
How much longer do you think it's going to take before that man just throws the towel in? Takes the mask off and accepts defeat. That man's been called out left, right and center at this point. Ooh.
The house. No, so the house is actually his dad. His dad. No, Loki. Somebody told me that knows him well. Yeah, he's like, the only thing that was real, like the Mustang was real.
I rate the Mustang. That's why he made such a big deal about it.
So the Mustang was real. I think he sold the Mustang to buy the Raptor. The Raptor is real in the Audi, but it's like...
I was going to say those three are...
Those are like 1.5... Like, my two cars, when I bought them, were like 1.7, 1.8 mil. So that's not like...
You know, and the thing is, I feel that Audi also was sold. I feel it was like, he only had one car the whole time. Because that Audi we saw and then never saw again. And then we saw the Mustang, which was everywhere. And that's why I said that was believable. And then
G-Wagon.
the Raptor we saw everywhere. That thing was 100% rental.
So do you pay a little bit extra to put a little sticker, that small tiny little sticker on the back, or do you just put it on and then...
I think you put it on, take the photo, take it off. And then just make sure that it doesn't leave a mark. Because otherwise, you can't... That thing's gonna... You're gonna get a cleaning fee.
Bro, but how many videos did it take for Ferrari Friday? Did it take like 20 different angles? Like...
I mean, when you think of it, he only... If you think like properly, he actually only took like 10 photos. He took the one in the garage, the one outside, the one that looks like it's in a street or something, and then he has the same one of it in front of the house, just in like 4 different angles.
And then we're still waiting on his YouTube video where he said he took delivery of everything. And
He's been posting that YouTube video since like 6 years ago. Fraudulent activity.
do you think he thought paying $25,000 for the Bloomberg terminal was going to make him a better trader?
100%.
Do you think he thought...
I think he thought...
Bloomberg gives you straight signals?
I think he was going to understand CPI and NFP, and then he was going to full margin those events.
We're talking about Mad Charts, Car Culture TV. The mask, dude. I'm blocked, unfortunately, but you can
we all
search.
blocked, yeah.
Yeah. Except Justin, but yeah.
I swear this whole office is blocked by him.
I didn't...
He owes me about $7,000 back. I'm not on any of his groups anymore, right?
Did he not pay you back? No. Another person, man, Josh hasn't paid back.
You can't dispute and pay full payment after like 180 days.
I say he was clever. He's like, just go and dispute it, knowing full well you can't dispute it. Maybe he waited for the 180 days for all of the guys, and he's like, oh no, just go and dispute it. Like,
But you know, my thing is, so clearly if he actually can't trade, why would he cancel his signal group?
because he can't trade.
No, no, I get that. Like, the guys are going to take losses. But that's still money for him every month. I mean, the same thing with okay, we're not...
No, but
calling
he
people
wasn't-
out, but the
he
same way
wasn't
people do
active.
like the trade NFP and that.
Yeah.
You're giving them the signal, they all get clapped with a loss, but you're still walking away with money for the day. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. But the same thing, then why... Oh, well, he just cancelled. Okay, but so what, yeah. He apparently trades gold with lot sizes of 85.
Yeah, those demo flexes.
I was gonna say I can also do that on a demo.
Bro, but I think you get to a stage, somebody asked me about it, and I said, you actually get to a stage in your life where you start believing your own shit. Like
100%.
You get so, like, even the, that's the first time I knew it was him. I went onto YouTube, and that podcast he did with chart addicts, and I'm like, bro, this sounds like a guy I know, Mario Nell. Because like I told you, I was technically speaking to him on a regular basis a couple of years ago because he was struggling. He was sending me stuff on charts, asking for help. And I'm like, bro, I know this voice. And when I sat down, I'm like, bro, this is Mario. And he had Bubesi traders before we went that entire mask route. And then all of a sudden I saw that is gone. That website is down. And I'm like, bro, what is this man talking about? His first $500,000 day.
Now, just to answer the question, so they're asking there, what are our thoughts about Donvo? We've covered that a lot of times. Chris and myself are fans of Donvo. We love him. But even though, hey, when you talk about Donvo, that's a guy that was making money, still stayed at home. I mean, he's made $1 million. And he didn't go do something stupid. Like, he bought himself an R8. That was his dream car. That's what it was. He's not trying to overflex that it even gets to a point that, like, you don't believe him.
No, look, guys, Don is. I don't like the way he trades, but I don't have a problem with Don. Don is transparent. Very solid guy. I actually told Keegan when I was still trading alone before I had the office set up here with the guys, I would honestly have him like on the side. I wouldn't trade with him, but just for the banter, him and Wix 9. Solid guy. I don't necessarily, the way he trades, that risking 90 pips for 10 pips, not my style of trading, but solid guy.
Like, and that's the thing, you know what, and we've said it lots of times, people have asked us, yes, we don't agree with how he trades, but at the same time, again, he's straight up. He's not trying to hit that crazy RR. He's not trying to hit $100,000, $200,000 trades. That man makes like a $3,000 a day. Keeping in mind his account's over 100 something K. All he's doing is 3K a day. Like, he's just batting it out, doing the long innings, and that's the right way in the sense to do it.
No, so Tiu Tao, he trades a live account, brother. That's not a marketing account. I can honestly vouch for him. That is...
But also, Chris, I don't know if you saw that Alec is just asking you about the Vault Funder, just because they're trying to get an account.
Okay, Alex, so the add-ons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the add-ons is basically, the one add-on is the double leverage. So if you think you require more leverage, you pay a 25% premium. So if the challenge is going to cost you $100 and you want to add on that double leverage, you're going to pay an extra $25. Then the 90-10, so basically that's your 90-10 is locked in for lifetime, and you're going to pay 25% on that as well. So this is for a 1 to 200 leverage. The standard is 1 to 100, and this is for a permanent 90-10 split for you. So you keep 90% of the profit. So that will then technically make your total purchase price $150. It's just to give the guys the flexibility of having that 90-10 split straight off the bat. And also some guys require more leverage because they are scalpers, so they'll go for that add-on feature there.
Yeah, guys, and just again, a quick one. I think we're not going to dive too much into the stuff the whole time, but we've spoke about Q. I've always said Chris has his thoughts, but I'm a Q fanboy. But again, lifestyle. Q flexes, for example, big wins. But the man has a car collection of like $3 million worth of a car collection.
But Keeks, here's my question now. So you are the people you associate yourself with.
Oh.
So my honest question is, if Q associates himself with mad shots, does that not put you a little bit into doubt? Like, how did he do his due diligence on the guy? Like, when you joined the office, like, I did my due diligence on Keegan. So I'm not scared to associate myself with Keegan. But if Keegan was a scammer, all this and that, like, I wouldn't want to associate myself with Keegan. So you hear what I'm saying?
No,
So,
I get what you're saying, but like thing is, Mad Charts is that one exception. Because if you look at all the other people he associates himself with, okay, let's not say that, but if you look at his trading circle, the rest of them are very, very genuine. Again, like the new one he just brought on, that Josh Parvo. Again, I also really, really like him. These guys actually can trade. I know there's that female.
I have to say, Josh, I respect Josh. Like, Josh puts out a lot of value. He's very genuine. He actually trades live with his community.
Yeah, he
as
trades
well.
live every session as well, yeah.
So I've got, honestly, that's maybe one Miami trader.
Yeah,
I
Charlene
respect.
FX, yeah, that's the one as well. Like, those people I respect. Mad Charge is the one in that group that we 100% know. But the rest of them are very, very genuine. The rest of it, as we said, I wouldn't say he's a scammer in trading.
No,
But
maybe marketing.
he's got other business endeavors. So it's that whole thing of like a casino. The house never loses. And I think that's the thing with Q.
Yeah.
He's built up such a good foundation, he can't lose. And that's the thing.
I don't like him. Keith loves him, but let's leave it at that. Alec Jackson, if you think you're going to pass the phase 1 and 2, go for the 90-10. But if it's your first shot, I would say leave it. Why are you so impressed? I'm not impressed by owning cars. The thing is, the people paying have a good return of investment. Alright. Chad, just back to the charts. DXY currently ranging right here at the weekly pivot. As mentioned, Bulls and the Bears are going to battle it out here. US30 already, as mentioned. Asia lows, I don't know who took that, but massive pump to the upside. As mentioned, we were bullish. I don't know if you guys took advantage of that. I don't necessarily trade it during London. Also, as mentioned, Nasdaq here off the Asia lows. Everything was pointing bullish. I hope some of you took advantage of it. UJ, very, very interesting level for me. I've got alerts set here. I'm definitely considering shorts here, weirdly enough. Also depending on what DXY is going to do here at the weekly pivot. So just a little bit careful. GJ, I'm still wanting the longs, guys. So again, at any stage, look left here with me. Previously, look at this. Let's zoom this in a bit. Let's actually see this section right here. See how we traded below and then started making our way back up. Let's see what happened exactly at this stage right here. Yeah, you can see that happened during the evening, but that happened on a Thursday around about 11. I could miss the shorts, but I am not sold on the short idea. I'm just letting you know. Soon as we get this 80 back above the 200, we get back above here. I'm 100% keen for longs. What's the bias on gold? We are short bias on gold. As mentioned, this daily pivot right here, monitor this level. I think as soon as you get breaks below, you could start looking for shorts. However, your 80 is still trading above the 200, so a little bit of a mixed bag here. EURUSD, 16780. Kiggs, what's your bias on EU?
On EU, I think I'm bearish. Let me just double check for you. Yeah, I'm bullish on the week, but I'm actually bearish today, just because there is quite a bit of a key area I wanted to first go down to before it's gonna start flipping.
Okay.
And then because the candle's so big, I just don't see it flipping bullish as well.
EQ is off of the previous daily range, correct. Carl James is as legit as it gets. Carl James is the biggest scammer in the industry. No, I'm kidding, guys. Carl James is a G. We had him on the stream.
Nah, it's a
Carl
brother. I love Carl.
Yeah, Carl is as legit as they come.
Carl,
Too legit
in a
to
sense,
quit.
Carl does the same as what we do. He wants to just keep the community honest.
No, Carl is legit. I can vouch for Carl. Maybe one of the handful of South African traders that we will vouch for. How does Vault Funder do their payments platform, bank account? There's multiple PSPs, PayPal, Ozao, there's card payments, there's crypto payments, anything you like. I took Nas at 15291, moving nice checks. Taking some notes. What's the bias on gold? We talked about it. At the same time, there's no problem in having cars you always dreamed about and living in a nice house. The problem is when these things were bought with scam money. Exactly. And also when you rent this stuff to create a false pretense as to how successful you really are. Do you guys have an affiliate promo code for Vault Funder?
I actually do, but I have no clue what it is.
Yeah, I've put my one in the chat. I pinned it there. Bearish
Let's see,
on
what is
EU. No, I'm actually bullish. If we can get above here, I'm potentially going to look for some longs. Thank you, that's me. Bigger than Joash. Industry too shady. Love Carl, very honest guy. Yeah, thanks. I try to be honest. Can you explain a little bit about Vault Funder and prices and so on, if possible? Mitch, the website is vaultfunder.trade. I put it in the chat. If you want the explanation, we've got this entire table right here stating what is the minimum trading days. Your trading period is unlimited. Your profit target for phase 1 is 10%. Your maximum loss is 10, and your maximum daily is 5. Step 2, you only need to get 5%. Your drawdown limits still apply. And step 3, unlimited. Drawdown rules still apply there. Prices, you can see right here at the bottom. So if you choose your account size, you will see the price down here. And then we also have the ZAR account option as well. Prices there. So be sure to check it out. Let us know if anything is unclear or you don't understand it. I don't know Bryce Arnold at all. Where's Nick the Pound Trader? I haven't seen him in a while. Where's Nick? Nick the Pound Trader. Who owns the prop firm? Which prop firm, brother?
Mo Money. I was saying you own a prop firm. Top.
We've got a launch code VF launch. It's VF launch, eh?
I think
Is
so.
it VF launch? Yeah,
Yeah.
VF launch. Promo code right there for you guys.
You know, lately I swear the London sessions are just purely becoming like our banter sessions.
Dude, the market has been so slow. Actually, so.
But that's the thing for me, like London session, you need news. You need news to bring
Yeah.
that volume.
Fintech Focus owns Vault Funder, Tsepelele, Twala.
Fintech focus.
That's the FSP.
Oh.
BOE is talking today at around about 39 minutes, so could get some pound volatility then, hopefully. Hopefully.
The promo code is not working.
The promo code is not working. Let's quickly have a look. Let's see why is the promo code not working. Let me just open up my emails. Promo code working fine for me. All right. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Different site comes up.
Different site. Unless you go into the actual Vault markets and not Vault Funder.
Yeah. Must be my cuck computer. Sorry, guys. Keegan screen. All right.
Exposing me,
Keegan
bro.
screen.
I'm looking for something.
It has to be all caps, correct? All good. What's happening?
I just don't like how you look for some reason. I don't know if it's
Who, Keegan?
you. Remember you?
I'm very bright. Should I not close this? Let's see. Because we've never had this open.
Oh, we never had that
Yeah.
open, yeah.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
Okay. Let's see if... I think that light is killing the exposure a bit. Oh, that's better.
Chris,
I'll-
what's your thoughts on EU?
I'm actually looking for potential longs, eh?
You want to go long?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The 80 has been diverging since this morning. So I'll get a tan over December, Mo. You're gonna see me. I'm gonna be crispy brown when I get back. Somebody asking about Cape Town. We are in Cape Town, brother. Myself and Mo, the one and only. We're gonna be in Cape Town for 4 days, working with the Vault Funder team. Because remember, Vault Funder is technically still in the soft launch phase. It hasn't officially launched. So all of the marketing, everything, the marketing packs, that's what Mo is busy with. All of that, there's still new servers being introduced, MT5 servers. So the official launch will most probably take place before Friday. You will see it on all the platforms. Promo code working now. Thanks, guys. Awesome, Heinrich Steenkamp. Where you all based in Cape Town? Where will we be based? I'll send you a location. Mo, the chat wants to meet you in Cape Town, brother.
Yeah, I'll do a meeting. Cheers, guys.
I think he's
this?
Yeah, so we're gonna be there for 4 days. Chris Keegan, you guys are godsend. Thanks, my brother. Does Mo need a team member? No, Mo is a one-man army, brother. This man, there's nothing he cannot do. The next thing we're teaching him now is trading. And after that, I think Mo will have reached his final form. Oh yeah, and then just Keegan's going to get him on a little cycle. Just a sprinkle of trend, some growth hormone, and some light anavar. If you had to put Mo on something, what would you put him on?
We put him on train all the way.
Just trend.
Just train. It's like Smarties. Yeah.
That makes you big. Open a vault in the UK, I'll represent. Michael, we can chat about that. I cannot believe I got scammed by a white guy not being racist. Who's that, brother? That sounds a little bit racial in itself. I cannot believe I got scammed by a white guy not being racist. What does it mean? I don't know. What does it mean? Mo, but do you think you got some bad genetics, bro? Because usually black people are like ripped and like the easiest to get shredded. It's like black people are just naturally athletic. Like that's just the thing.
No, you know what problem is? I'm a tech guy.
Okay. Okay.
But if I hit the gym, maybe change in like a month.
Okay, so Mo says he's a tech guy, but like I've said it before, guys don't realize that there's not one white guy that's had a 100-meter
You guys usually do good at swimming.
okay, swimming maybe, but
No, it's not even a racist thing.
no, but I know, but I mean like black people, like if you look in the NFL, wide receivers, they are usually black guys.
Yeah, black people are naturally athletic.
Wings in rugby are usually black guys as well. They're more athletic, they're faster. Hey,
Oh, what up?
so
Yeah. It's not bad genetics. If I hit the gym, first week, okay, when I started hitting the gym this year, first month I burned like 5 kilos, and then it continued. I burned like a kilo a week when I work out, but I go hard on the treadmill, bro.
so I'm officially the new president of the cardio club.
Yeah, this man reports daily in the WhatsApp group there. He's just like,
I was thinking about we
It's your register.
We should actually do a little montage. So tomorrow
oh,
my
Keegan's
thing
back.
is gonna be when I'm on the treadmill. When I'm on the treadmill doing cardio, my line for tomorrow is gonna be change your one day to day one.
Okay.
And we're gonna make a little montage of all the motivational shit I send. I actually took a photo
Have
of
you been
me
to gym every day this week?
every day, bro.
Wow.
No days off. Check here.
Okay. What about the weekends?
This is me asking myself, what am I busy with? Still half asleep. Chad, that is me this morning asking myself,
It's too bad I can't see it.
what?
Nah, but you show up, bro. That's all that matters. No more bagels.
No, the bagels are done, bro. Last night, salad. Jay don't sell us. Ancestors never had to run like us. Vault Market's got an episode with Jason Noah. Surely he can't be legit. I don't know, brother. How could I join your guys' team? Would be nice to be with like-minded individuals. Car culture, where you based, brother? Michael, go check my check the description. In the description is my IG handle, and if you go there, you can send me a voice note on their IG. I will definitely say will most probably be the easiest. Mo, just ask Akko to make sure that our invite link stays the same up until we change it. No. Are you sure? Because I'm constantly changing it. So okay, I'm just gonna change the current one. Guys, join the Discord. I'm gonna put the new link in the description of the video. What's your thoughts on gold? Gold is currently ranging, my brother. It's not doing anything. It has been in this tiny little range since, what is it, 9:30 this morning. Nothing for me on gold as of yet. Keeks, what levels are you monitoring for gold, brother?
For gold, I am monitoring. Let's have a look here.
What happened to the white Zulu trader, brother? I've been so busy in the evenings. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like 10 days behind on my lectures, so I apologize for that.
I'm just gonna monitor Asia highs for now, really. That's pretty much it.
What's the promo code, please? VF launch, all capital letters. VF launch. Bro, I'm gonna get anxiety if I don't get a trade today. I'm gonna have to pop a Urbanol. Guys, I'm not gonna mention it, but I managed to get one of the biggest figures in the South African trading community to join us on a podcast. He will be flying down, come into the studio here at the office, and I'm not going to tell you guys who, but most probably one of the most controversial people in the South African trading community. Also most probably one of the most well-known, not ref way, nah, bro, like I told you, we're not putting scammers on our channel. No, not. Tuning in from Namibia, a beautiful place. I would still love to go back there one day. I told you guys about the project I did there for a Russian billionaire. Raja Banks. No, bro. Like, why do you guys think we're going to put scammers on the channel? Chris, it seems that my valuation is not active on Vault Funder. Maybe that's why I cannot trade on MT5. Brother, just make sure on your MT5 you don't try and trade these instruments that are blanked out like this. You need to trade the ones that are .A. So on your terminal, right click, go show all, and make sure you trade these ones that are .A. Try that. Bro, why are they only scammers? Joash.
Those are all only ones that they know. Those are the guys.
Add
that
another
see all on
position
Instagram.
to GJ sells. Max out J. This man has been selling from here. Well done, brother.
I want to look at GU, but it's not giving me a retest yet.
Max out J. This man is killing it. The Indian trader. We are going to have the Indian trader, but this guest I'm talking about, massive. No, Garland trader. No, Swaggy C, you know that guy. I know him. Is there news today? Are we trading news? What news is there? There's no news. It's just Paul speaking a little bit later. Lorenzo Coro. Now I'm talking about a South African individual. I don't think you guys will believe who it is, but we're gonna keep that a secret up until we actually get him into the office. But I sent him a message last night. I said, can we please have you on the podcast live here in the studio? He said, Chris, I'm flying out to you guys.
There's Cyril.
Ricardo Sanos. Nah, bro, I think Ricardo's in the US, so can't fly. Definitely not Josh, no. George van der Riet. Oh my god. They giving like king of scams here. Sia Kulisi. Bali Pulisi. No, it's not Sia Kulisi.
Jesus, I don't even know some of these guys that these people are naming.
No, George van der Riet is maybe like one of the OG scammers. I think it was Global FX, so I don't know what this thing was called. Nah, bro, CJ Banks, we can't have those calls on the...
I'm still waiting for his update on
Who
his
the hell is
NFP.
Who the hell is Connor Abrams?
I told you, these guys are naming people I've never heard of. I
Bro,
have no
I
clue who these guys
follow
are.
very few people on IG. That's true.
News at 10:30. 10:30's past. bro.
Yes, bro, that is just... It's just scammers coming through.
Nasdaq billionaire.
It's Mo, isn't it? You can search on YouTube. No, bro, I don't want to, like, I honestly don't want to get involved with all of these scammers. No, the guys thought... No, Mo's going to be a regular, guys. Mo is the producer of everything we do here. He's making sure our compliance is intact. He makes sure we don't say any people from Pakistan or India gets groomed to work in a scam call center.
By the way, have we actually been copyrighted on any of our videos lately again?
No,
Hey.
we've been
What did we do
keeping
Friday?
it. We've been keeping it silky smooth. All right, guys. Dollar breaking out here. Weekly pivot. Interesting. GBPUSD.
I'm wanting to sell GU, but I can't get it.
Whoa.
No entry yet.
Oi. Are we gonna get a trade? Bro, I just want to trade.
What about gold? Gold's not doing anything, guys. Just relax.
Yeah, I never even heard of Andrew Walker. I think I need to sit a little bit and see what's happening in the trading industry. Is Jay Naidu a scammer? Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Goat Andy. No, this is not a farm. I'm not gonna get any goats in the office. No, I'm kidding, guys. No, I actually want to still do a podcast with Goat Andy. I think gold is waiting for Powell's speech. Connor bro, who the fuck is this Connor Abrams? Give me a second. Like, I need to see what's happening here. How do I not know these people? I'm just in my own lane here, guys. We are literally just focusing on trying to catch just have like, even if it's a funded account, all the signals you give out, you should give some type of history for that. So first thing, proof of concept. Secondly, reviews. What are the people saying? Then thirdly, refund policy. There should be a refund policy in place, because if the service is not good or it's not what it's intended to do, you should be able to get a refund. So again, there's very, very few legitimate guys out there, and usually the guys that are legit don't have a massive following. That's usually one of the first things I can tell you, because everybody just wants to see cars and watches. They don't actually want the value. Our proof of concept is the live streams. You guys can go back to every single live stream we've ever done. Where did we start our live streams?
Yo, I actually went back on it the other day, and I think our first one, it's like 80 something views.
Yo, that first one was chalk, dude.
Like
we
it's
didn't
crazy.
know what the heck we were doing.
The growth has been insane.
Yeah, guys, so here's the first one we ever did. Let's go and check the date. So it was 2 months ago. Yeah, this thing was chalk, bro. Looks like I'm sitting in a cave. Look at that. I'm in a cave. There's actually a little fire in front of my face. Yo, look at this, Mo. Bro, that's why we only got 135 views.
Why is that now?
Oh. Yes, dude. I think we took we took a break even on the first stream.
Yes, Chris. That's what we need you to step up. You need to give us like a 20R trade.
This was on August the 11th. That was the first ever stream we did. So how long ago is that? So, so we've been streaming for quite a while. August, September, October.
How long were you streaming before I joined?
That was long. I think 2 hours. No? 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, GJ is just dying at this stage. Keegs again. Do you think DXY is going for that daily gap fill?
It could. It could. I always say to people, a gap has to be filled. It has to. Doesn't have to happen on the day. It doesn't have to happen 2 days. It doesn't have to happen a week later. It can happen anytime. But it has to be filled.
Alright guys, GU is at that daily key level. Yo, I'm not gonna sell weekly lows. I'll sit out. Can't do it. Alright, gold breaking lower. Keys, we're gonna take the short.
Not yet. I want that break below the key level. Then I'll take it. But I still think Asia highs are going to get tested again. But otherwise, if Asia highs don't get tested, I'll only take it after the key level. Ooh, maybe EU. I still said I want to short EU.
Please see UJ. UJ is at the weekly highs. This is literally the high of the week now. And
I don't know what you're going to do there.
yo, this thing has evaded me this week. Like, and the 80, look at that divergence on the 80s. So even though price is making higher highs, your 80 is going lower. So very, very interesting. Interesting. Thinking Nas could drop if it keeps testing the Asia lows. So here's my thing. If you look at it, we had bearish order flow all the way through Asia. So you had bearish order flow all the way through Asia. I'm not a trend line trader. I'm just showing you lower lows, lower highs. And then we had this move up. So be very, very careful, because at any stage, if we hold Asia lows, this thing can go and retest Asia highs. So currently everything is still pointing bullish, but like I said, I don't been my target if I was trading USD CAD. GJ bounce upwards, maybe with news, maybe what time is 8 minutes left. But it can also just die from here. EURJPY has moved down. Let's see. Oh, I was monitoring this for. All right, Chad. I'm gonna tell you what. The 80 is starting to turn bearish. So what are we gonna do on EJ? EJ already took Asia highs. I'm happy with that. We took the previous daily high. All right, so we took that, and we are now trading below Asia lows. We're trading below the moving averages, and all I'm going to wait for is I'm going to wait for a retest of either the daily pivot or the Asia lows, and as soon as we retest that level, we're obviously going to create some type of support here somewhere, and as soon as we get a break, I will look for shorts. So I'm just letting you guys know. Keeks, do you back me up on that, or 160.80? Yeah, EJ. So get EJ ready. Good call out there. I actually missed it. Not missed it. All right. Let me just get EJ. I've got EJ here. Let's get EJ ready on the charts. I don't think I've got EJ on here. Cars and charts. EJ, let's quickly see. Took the short on EJ, nice. I'm just gonna wait for a retest. Have to. Price has to show me that it wants to reject that level before I can go short on it. Yeah, I back it. EJ.
I think I'm gonna take the UJ.
Are you gonna take the UJ? I'm just waiting for a little structure to form here.
Yeah, so basically for
little
me, what I
structure
want to
break.
see is because UJ is testing the previous high. So yeah, so basically on UJ, we are testing the previous highs. So like it's doing, if they can form a little bit of structure, hold support there, and then the next 5 minute break below that again, I'd like to then take the short on UJ.
I'm gonna throw over to your screen. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, just show them there what you're looking for.
Yeah, so as you guys can see, I'm just waiting for that. Literally, we've taken the high here, obviously. So we've taken the previous high. Dollar can obviously come down, so I'm just waiting for this now to form support, to then have support broken, and then I'll be in for the sells. A big thing in this, guys, is obviously you can see dollar trading one way the whole day. So we always say what comes up must come down. So definitely can see that big push back down, which would put in our sells on UJ. Yeah, so you can see with dollar, just one momentum the whole day. So if we can come get that retest, this can be a beautiful trade. Even literally probably go down for Asia lows. So yeah, just gonna be patient. Make sure we get that execution at the right time. Like I said, this would be mostly ideal if we get something like this, and then the next candle something like that. So if you get that little bit of a wick to the top here and a wick straight through like that, that would be our ideal thing, and I'll take the sell off there. But we just got to see what it's going to give us.
Ha! Chad, the volume is about to come in. The guys in the office, with Caitlin being the leader, gave me this. I don't know if they're trying to tell me something. Ripped freak. Guys want to get me ripped up here for summer. Take one. I don't know when should I take this? As
Whatever you want.
oh shit. Should actually take it on an empty stomach, but it's fine. I wanna take it anyway. Let's get ripped, Chad.
It's happened.
Are you in?
I know, I'm setting it. I'm trying to see, like, on my stop loss where I'd want it, if this would even actually work out. With that price ratio. That should be a nice trade, so I'm happy with if I take it there, yeah. So I'll do it.
Chad, if I'm not ripped by Friday, I want my money back.
Oh, like Christmas to be in Cape Town, then Clifton with your shirt off, having the proper trader's lifestyle.
Guys, give me a heads up. How much is 8 ounces of water? That sounds like a
8
lot.
ounces.
Yeah.
I'm not good with this whole ounces thing.
Yo, bro.
I need.
I've
liters.
already had like maybe 3 liters of water today. Okay, I'm gonna try and take one more sip.
As long as you have 4 liters, you're good.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. Ripped freak is cock. I hope it's not cock, brother, because I want to get cock ripped before Cape Town. want to get ripped to shreds before I get to Cape Town. I gotta represent the P guys. Now they're sending a dad bod to Cape Town. I appreciate it. Why they're sending the two softest bodies in the B office? I don't know whose body is softer, mine or Mo's.
Yeah, guys, I think it was a case of, myself and Chris weren't allowed to go. I think we would have got up to too much trouble in Cape Town.
Will Glenn get me ripped before the Cape Town trip, Keeks?
It can. I'm not gonna say it can't. I just don't think the dosage will be very good on your organs.
Mo, you're about to jump on some salads, bro.
We need to do like some boys on tour.
The Cape Town team can't say like, hey, who's these two soft pudgy? Who's these two soft guys coming from P? Yeah, Melania, I agree with that. I actually usually, but not now, because our steam room in the mornings after gym. So I usually have like electrolyte tabs that I use. So, but good point. I know it flushes out the system, but I also take my multivitamin, my calcium, and what is it? The calcium, and what's the other thing that's usually with the calcium? Calcium and magnesium, yeah. All about that calcium.
Okay, if we get this
magnesium.
5-minute close on UJ, I'm gonna go for it.
Or you just straight going for it? Damn, bro.
Okay, I'm in.
Wait, Keeks is in, guys. Okay, give it to us. Show us. You still screen is on.
73.
You'll be feeling like you're having a panic attack for the duration of your cut, lol. I don't know what ripped freak this is. This is, it just says ripped freak hybrid fat burner. Promotes increased epinephrine and norepinephrine. Norpine. I don't know, bro. It looks intense.
Oh,
Epinephrine, nephrephrine. There's a lot of reference here. Keeks, how do you pronounce that? No repinephrine. Quickly, see that? I don't know, bro. That is quite intense.
Neuropathurin. Yeah, that's a.
Let Mo. Yo, bro. Nephrephrine.
Yeah, we really sound like a bunch of kids, eh?
Bro, we don't know what. We're just about to get ripped, Chad. Aren't you gonna get NAR if you drink it without gymming? I don't know. It's the hormone that's released during exercise. I hope I'm not getting NAR. But Chad, I'm part of the cardio gang now. Officially nominated as the president of the cardio club. What did you say? No reference. Okay, it's drinking stuff we can't even pronounce, bro.
That's the way. That's the secret.
I will give you guys tickets to the gun show. I don't know if you can see this, bro, but Keeks, I don't know.
Hey.
Shit, bro. What's happening here?
Check, guys. Chris's
Check this,
naughty little
Mo.
tattoo as well.
Check at this, bro. What do you have on this? What do you know about this gym life? What do you know about this gym life? Mo knows nothing about this gym life. Chris Bridell Bumstead. what do they call him? Chris Seabum.
Seabum, yeah.
So they're gonna call me Chris Seaman.
Seaman.
I'm gonna be Chris Seaman. Morning, gents. Late to the stream. Nila, what? Nothing's really happening. Just Keeks took a short on UJ without confirmation.
I got my God.
He's fighting. Neil is fighting that entry confirmations. I'm still trying to convince him to use it, but he's like, no, Chris, you don't know shit. Your bicep is as big as. When did we get a copyright strike? No.
Guys, the streams are officially going to get boring. Chris violated like 20 rules on YouTube yesterday.
Really? Did we get 20? So this entire playlist is chalked again.
So many. You know when he goes through the violations and he can scroll through them.
Okay, that. Then today's one is chalked. I played the same playlist. Nah, bro, I'm all about that cardio life. I've been converted. Cardio is life. Keegs knows nothing about that cardio life in bulk season.
The only thing is I'm not in bulk season now.
Bro, but I've been in a bulk season for 5 years now. Like, I have to get
That's that meme of when the bulk went too far.
Bro, I've been carrying this winter coat from 7 winters ago. I've been building on it. It's not even like a winter coat at this stage. It is like a lifestyle.
I'm in a whopping 0.
So yeah, ideally buys below Asia lows if everything lines up, and sells above Asia highs if everything lines up.
But
So,
I'm actually chilling at break even.
so,
UJ.
but yeah,
EJ.
Chadadonia, let's see EJ.
Chris, join me. I know you want to.
I need confirmation, bro. You know, I'm a confirmation trader. So there's the support. All right. So this for me, there's the support now. So if we get something like this now, I'll take it. And I'm happy to miss it, guys. That's why I did all of those flash charts, because I got clapped back in the day. So
Chris is low-key saying I'm going to get clapped, guys. So don't
no,
take
I'm not
EJ.
saying no, bro. So I'm just saying, for me, I looked at the best entry setups that work for what I do. But no, I always back you guys. It's all love from me, guys. We've got Sahil, the Indian trader. That brother promised me that he'll be here on the 27th of October. It's the 8th of November. Sahil, bro, we spent like almost 80,000 Rand on a podcast to have you on as our first guest. We need you here, brother. Are we in or... Yeah, so Nicholas... Keegan, let me just go to his screen. Keegan is in, my brother. That man has got no fear of the markets. No fear. Keegan is in.
Gotta go big or go home.
I'm waiting just literally for structure
You don't
breaks
use
below.
protection, yeah.
I'm just waiting for a little structure break here, and then I'm going to take EJ. Laugh my ass out. Okay, Dandy, let me know when you're back from Cape Town. I will come to P. Alright, Sahil. So we're going to be in Cape Town next week from Monday to Thursday. And then after that, you are more than welcome, brother. I'm going to take you to Royal Delhi. We're going to have some saag paneer. We're going to have some beautiful Indian dishes. Bro, but he's an Indian. Like, that's.
So what do you have to take?
No, bro, like, Indian food is good. Like, Indian food is legit. I don't know. I'm tired of Indian food. All right. We're not doing Indian food then. Like, I'm honest, Sahil, I don't know if you know. Sibanya, the casino there in KZN. There's like this little Indian restaurant as you come in from the hotel side. Mostly legitimate, like real Indian food. It's at the casino, Sibanya Casino in KZN. It's Joe, bro. It was good. Bro, but that one is honestly little. Like, I think there's 5 tables. I struggled like 4 days just to get a booking. There's literally like 4 big tables, and it was always booked out. Like, always.
Come on, Chris.
But it was in KZN though, so you know, it only made.
How about Chris?
Ah, Chad. Keegs sitting in 2 pips profit.
You know what it is.
Is it 2 pips? Bro, I think that is legit. It's 2 pips. Oh my.
But the joy is that's 2 pips though.
Nah, the boys. Strong support here. There could be a strong support, but
We stronger than the support. What you mean without you? You can hear the stream. You can join. I'm only 2 pips in profit.
Chris, will you take a buy of weekly pivot when it's below your
Chris
daily
is still gonna
pivot?
enter on EJ.
Looking for buy on Aussie Cat. Emil, let's quickly have a look for you. I just want to make sure I don't miss this EJ trade. Let me just set some alerts here. I'm going to check it for you now. Yeah, guys, feel free to ask a question. If you're looking at a trade, you potentially want to take a trade, feel free to send it in the chat. We'll have a look at it because we're anyways just waiting here. So
I know you want to enter, Chris.
I'm not going to enter. That's not my plan to enter. That's the thing.
You see, guys, you got to think clever here. I just need to get Chris to enter EJ because that's more volume against the yen. And then my trade's also going to go more in profits.
Let's quickly
Think
check
smarter,
here.
not harder.
I'm going to bring my masala and come for you. Let's quickly check. Sorry, man. What did Emil Monroe... Aussie CAD. Alright, let's quickly look at Aussie CAD.
You know, 2 points there. This is the trade right now. It's either going to eventually flush or I'm going to get killed. And this thing's going to just jump up. I think once you break this zone, yeah. You got so much volume there.
Alright, so Emil Monroe, would you take a buy off the weekly pivot? Let's just quickly see where is the weekly pivot. Alright, I see it is at the weekly pivot. Let's quickly look at what the weekly is doing. So the weekly is technically bullish, yeah. Daily time frame, sorry. Daily is in a weird spot because you've got this potential resistance zone there and you've got this potential retest area here. So at any stage it could go deeper, but at any stage it can flip bullish to break through here. 5-minute time frame, let's have a look for you. Alright. So Emil Monroe, here's my issue with this trade. You took Asia highs first. And Asia lows are still intact. Also what's happening here is your AD is relatively bullish, but now it's trading below there. So in a case like this, where you've got your weekly pivot here and your daily pivot there, It's so close. Why risk it? Just wait for your confirmation here. It's only, what is this? Like 5 pips? Yeah, 5 pips. So rather miss out on the 5s and on those 5 pips, and now you get something like this. That is personally what I would do. If it's so close, 5 pips, I'll miss out on the 5 pips, and I will.
Yeah. Chris,
So-
I just saw the funniest thing ever. Sorry, you in the middle of something. Darren Dix posts a motivational little video.
In
Obviously
Woolworths.
sitting in a Ferrari, but the Ferrari's in the dealership. Like you can see the Ferrari logos in the background there. Like he's literally in the dealership. So that's like me going now.
I blocked both of them, Josh and Darren. Like I can't. Yeah, I blocked. Like I can't handle stupidity.
Go to the next ones, you'll see. Like to look all styled there in your Ferrari, like it's in the dealership.
What's that? My feed. I've got an auto feed, guys. Don't check my feed. Bro, does he got like a shared office space there at Ferrari?
I don't know what that man's doing.
I think Darren's got a little shared office. That's his like office. Sahil, you got it right the first time. Golf R with 490 kilowatt, stage 7. No, I'm kidding, but that thing is quick. Hoeveel kilowatts is 318. That thing's naughty, bro. Here we go, the stereotype is Bullseye clapping the oaks on. Dude, Bullseye literally asked me for the Discord link. That just goes straight in, guns blazing. Didn't even last like half a minute out. Dude, I couldn't even type a message. I think he literally just saw like Chris Market Bull typing, and while I was typing something, banned, boom, off. Like you type on Discord like out, like. Let's pump the likes.
Hectic. 18 minutes ago. Dwayne Vermeulen retires.
Yeah, it's good. No, he had a good run. I think
It's good. He did well. Dwayne Vermeulen. The boys retired.
bro, and he was the man of the match for the 2019 World. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dwayne
What
put in
a trooper.
Dwayne put in a solid body of work, eh? That man didn't play around.
This UJ is playing with me. No, I'm still in like a quarter of a pip profit.
Bro, let's send all the proof to Bullseye. You collab with him and expose mad charts, Pista. Yeah, so he'll send me on WhatsApp. And then somebody, guys, I don't know if you're on the chat, somebody sent me a message, but there's so many messages on Insta. They actually went to go and search on CIPC's website, and then you can actually see the Mad Charts PTYs registered by Mario Nell. So whoever that guy is, I don't know if you are on here, please just send it to me again. even if you can maybe send me the CIP screenshot, then yeah, we can just finish this little battle, little duel, whatever you want to call it. And remember what I told you guys about Nasdaq? What did I say? Bearish order flow shifting to bullish order flow. Be careful selling it here. Hope you guys took some notes.
Look at this thing. Yeah. Give me that look.
No, I said I'm waiting for confirms. Like, I didn't get confirmed.
If
I don't think DXY is bearish, to be honest. I'm bearish on the week. Remember I told you guys I'm bearish on the week, but however, I also said if you look at this previous weekly, when we had that close below, we had this one weekly candle faking out all of those buyers. So when we started this week, I said just be careful because we've got that daily open gap. There's a open gap on the daily. You can literally see it there. So myself and Keegan were talking about it at the start of the week, and we were like, bro, are we gonna first go for that gap, literally pull back and then die? Like, that could be the case.
But right now it's not the case.
Yeah, now it is. It is.
Don't talk these things into existence.
Okay, but tell me about your risk management plan, yeah. But
So we
but your
closed.
stop is not big though. That's the thing.
We closed below that actual resistance there. So if this thing starts pumping anymore like this now, then I will just close out. Because
Wait,
then it's
let me
going back
just
above the previous highs. So I wanted to stay below this zone, which is closed there. You can see. If we really start pumping, I will close it out there.
Chad, but how's the new stream layout? Look how smooth Keegan's screen share is.
Yeah, no
The
lags.
video, the audio. Usually when you were on Zoom, it like teleported. Like,
Yeah.
hey Chad, I'm looking at
I'm taking shots here.
UJ, and it's like you see Keegan. That
You see
man
me
is
go
like,
from break even to stop loss.
man teleports into a stop loss. Enter yeah. UJ reversed after DXY. Chatadonia, EJ. The Outlook sound just get me every single minute. Every time I hear it from my side, I check my email. I'm at work, by the way. All right, Chatadonia.
I'm taking shots.
Are you taking?
Yeah, this thing's like is going for me.
Are you checking my DMs, bro? But you can check. My DMs are clean, bro. My wife literally has the ability to check the streams when I'm on them. All right, Chatadonia, let's see if we're gonna take a trade on the close of the hourly candle. That is pretty naughty. All right, so we need a bottom wick firstly, and then what I'm also gonna need is I'm gonna wait for a bit of a pullback on this 5 minute. So I'm just letting you guys know. or maybe I'll. Okay, you guys know what? I'm gonna average in. I'm gonna take. Oh, EJ. Do I take a full position? Okay, if it closes close by here, I'm gonna. Oh no, bro, something's happening here. What's happening here?
Well,
Oh fuck, we've got retails. No, guys, forget about it. We've got.
this
Forget-
man's thinking I'm just taking shots here for fun at the moment.
Guys, EJ, we've got retail sales literally now. No,
Wait, when?
now in a minute and 40.
Ooh.
For
Oh, shit.
for the euro.
Wait, is that a red file?
That's a red.
Oh,
That's a red
shit.
folder.
Do we gamble here, guys? And like,
No.
wait. It's closing in my favor.
What? Okay, so here's my thing. Here's the
Just
remember-
get me to break even.
Wait, so here's what I said. Like, if we get something like this, that test, and then that, then I'm in with you guys. Like I told you, I'm just waiting for the confirmation.
Look at this man. I'm sitting here in drawdown. There he comes when I get to break even. Oh, I'm with you. Yeah. I've been taking these shots, yeah. A
Right,
jab,
anyways,
uppercut,
it's-
another jab.
It's not closing below that level, so let's see. Okay, what is this? 36 seconds.
I might be in trouble.
I want to sell, brother. Only thing is, I cannot sell if I don't have my confirms. So I'm more than happy to miss it. So if retail sales does something like this, pushes price up, and then the next 5 does something like this, I'm still looking for sales.
Just don't say that.
There's nothing. No, I'm looking at it. Remember, it's Euro news. It's not US news.
Oh, I thought it was yen news.
No, it's Euro. Alright, there's the news. Let's see how it came out. Alright, pretty poor month on month. A little bit better than expected year on year, but still in the negative. So let's see what. I'm just going to set some alerts here on UJ for myself. 157.07. Okay. What is GJ doing? What is EJ doing? Alright.
I'm still here with a hope and a dream.
So we're just waiting for closures below here.
Did your news do anything?
No, the news did absolutely nothing.
That was anticlimactic.
It didn't even open up the spreads, bro.
I think that's a way. Like
like
you
the
know that
spreads.
music is gonna do it. If your spreads don't open,
Bro, the spreads didn't even flinch.
they're
It's
like, ah, please. Guys, who spoke me into this UJ trade? I'm feeling this quarter of a pip.
You know what would be nice? Closure below here and some BOJ intervention. Real quick, like.
Aye. Oh, where's the BOJ now when I need them? Those guys only intervene when I'm in the bullish side of things. Now when I'm bearish, nah, bro.
Nigel, we do. I'm actually gonna. Key's just gonna drop for a second. So if you join the Discord link, you will see right here under Stream Trade Journal every single trade we take on stream with the date, so you can go back and actually go and view it. So be sure to check it out. So that the nice thing about that is I journal the trade, and you can actually go back and watch the stream, see how I managed the trade, how I executed the trade, how we took profit, how we took a loss, how we managed risk, all of that. So be sure to check it out. Gold has moved down. Yeah, I was bearish on the day. Oh, there gold goes. There gold goes. I don't know. Keegan is usually the gold master. I asked him, yeah, Keegs, aren't you going short? And he was like, nah.
I said at the key level. And I wasn't in on the key level because I'm in on UJ. And UJ is
But
not,
you also usually trade gold in YSD.
yeah, I don't like it now. How is... there we go, thank you. UJ was somehow just carrying on going up and DXY is like coming down so nicely. Let's trade. I'll see if I get better profits from closing. This thing's just playing with me. Mo, you want to enter? UJ.
EURGBP also bullish. Alright, yeah. EJ guys, I'm monitoring this break of structure here now. So this is now our break of structure here. So just be ready. Shadadonia, thanks so much for the likes. I really appreciate it, myself and Keegs. We are
Your boys back in the game.
To have you guys joining us every day and believing in us.
I'm back in the fight, guys.
It is honestly amazing the support we've received so far, and I do appreciate all of you. Bro, does that ripped freak make you want to poo? Because I want to poo now.
I'll say no. I never had that symptom. But
That stuff makes you want to take a poo, bro. Like, yo, shouldn't be taking that stuff when you're streaming. Yes, dude. You go to... So, guys, this is an honest question. Yeah, too much coffee. Honest question now. Do you hold in the poo and miss a trade? Or do you take the trade and hold in the poo?
it depends how important the trade is.
You go take the trade on the White House.
Nah, bro, you can't manage it on there.
If you go like this, Chris, you're gonna be streaming from your phone.
Guys, I put money on it now. In the near future, we're going to have a little monitor mounted in front of the toilet with those Bluetooth keyboard and mouse there for Chris.
I actually told Mo this morning, like, my biological clock is out. Like, when the streams are like an hour in, then my body's like, bro, you need to go do the business.
Okay, DXY must just keep melting like this and I'm happy. Because there's no way it can keep going down and UJ goes up.
Only men will talk about toilet habits. I apologize, Milani. It's honestly just a normal thing we all do. I don't know why it's weird, but people get weirded out by it. This is a safe space for all of us. We're a community. We in this together. I'm just gonna pee now. I'm not gonna poo. Like, don't be like, is Chris stuck in the toilet? I'm literally gonna take a pee, and when I get back, we're gonna take a short on EJ. So,
Leave me what's up with me.
oh wait, sorry.
Chris cancelled me.
Oh, dude.
No cancel culture.
Okay, I've got 3 minutes. It's when you.
You blocked my screen. Wow. Wow. Guys, I'm so over this UJ trade. This thing can't make up its mind what it wants to do. Neither can DXY. I think until there's like a definite thing, I'm actually just gonna stop trading dollar pairs. Like, they're so useless at this point in time. Like, look at that. How? EJ goes down, GJ goes down, and of course I take UJ that goes up. Of course. You know, I swear it's just that London sessions and me are on frames. Yes, yes.
You the New York Buddha.
Yeah, this trade is actually irritating me. Like proper. Where's the BOJ when you need them? Come on. Come on. Push down. The secret is, guys, when you're in times like this, you just gotta just stand there above the monitor. You just gotta like blow the candle down. You're gonna see how it goes down.
Listen, yeah, thinking about that charts now. Like, why would you rent a one-of-one spec?
No, that was dumb.
Huh?
My thing is,
Why?
that's you thinking as an Instagram person. Thinking like that is the coolest Ferrari. It's all these things. Like people are gonna lose their minds. The same thing. Someone with a brain is gonna realize it's a one-of-one Ferrari. There's no way you keeping that thing quiet. Like no ways.
Like eyes and
Like you aren't gonna come rock up in South Africa like with a Koenigsegg and no one's gonna know who owns it. Like this is not gonna happen.
Bro, that's low-key a one. Oh, fuck, guys. We just need to hold here. Ah, Chatadonia.
Just
Alright.
enter.
10 seconds.
Bring that volume in here for me.
Oh, are we on Keegan's screen? Oh, shit, Chad. 4, 3. What do I do? Let me first execute. I can't execute that short.
Oh.
UJ.
Oh. Now we're all gonna take shots together. Don't worry. Now we're in this as a team.
Alright, Chad. Short. 20 pips stop as always. Let me just set my stops on my live account. I'm already in drawdown. Beautiful. Insta drawdown. Insta drawdown. Okay, stops are set. Let's just quickly enter. I entered short on this one right here. Yeah, on the close of that candle. 20 pips stop. As always, where are we targeting? So we are targeting the daily S1. So it is, yeah, 160.57. We can actually go for a 1-to-1. Yeah, let's go 1-to-1 on this. 1-to-1. And
You'd swear we gamblers the way we got on here.
okay.
We just like, hey, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, there I'm back. Chad, we are back.
Yeah, it did overheat actually.
Does it show like overheating? Oh. Should not put the thing under the aircon. Will it overheat now again? Maybe we should go with webcams instead of cameras. I'm actually thinking the webcam scenario is better. Because look at Keegan's setup, it looks... Do you guys see a difference between my camera and Keegan's camera?
Girl, you're definitely brighter than what I am. Like, I
My
can tell
mom
you that.
also said that when comparing me to the other kids. She's like, son, you're definitely brighter than the other kids. But I back you, Keeks. I think you're bright as well, my brother.
This trade's not bright.
Keeks knows I back him 100%. No, Keeks is a bjerke. Keegan's looks better, but I think it has to do with you exposure light. Yeah, mate, you've got it. Webcams for the win. HK Vision webcams. Let me order 3 now. What? HK Vision for the win, brother.
You see, the problem is if we not using cameras, I think Mo loses a job.
No, it actually it frees him up to use the camera.
Hey, then Mo gets more work.
It's so vars en ek het hom geprime.
Oh my word, this UJ.
Did Keeks trade go break even? No, it's just playing here. I would say you guys are good if you get a break below here. A break below there.
Oh yeah.
And then I think
The only thing is, are we gonna get that break? Because this trade is out to hurt me.
Chad, I don't know how I feel about this trade, but it is valid. It's not a trade that we haven't taken. This is a trade. Where are we going to go break even? Most probably if we can get below the session lows. So as soon as we hit that zone right there, that is the break even level. Hopefully we don't have to manage risk again today. BE level. It would be great if the BOJ can just tweet something right about now.
Yes.
Can we just get the BOJ to tweet? I'm going 160.55. Did you take UJ? Did he take?
I'm just saying, either way, it wouldn't be different. They both been drawn out. So there's no winning, bro. We both losing. Yeah.
All right, Chad. How are you guys feeling?
There we go again.
I'm still fine with this trade. As mentioned, once we start breaking above here, then obviously we've got some trouble. But while we stay below the daily pivot, I'm still comfortable with this trade. I hope you guys are calm and collected. How is your friend Raja Banks? I'm blocked by him on IG, so ask him to unblock me, then I'll maybe know how he is. Other than that, I don't know what that man is busy with or what he's scheming. But yeah, Tell Raja Banks to unblock Chris Market Bull. Yeah, just tag Raja. I want to see what Raja's doing. Raja Zana. I can feel when the chat is a little bit stressed. They're stressed now at this UJ trade.
What gave them? I gave them UJ. You gave them EJ.
Yes, bro.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
But you know what the silver lining here is? If we go broke, guys, you just come to New York session. We got an 80% chance we will make you your money back. Yeah.
Nah, this man has been
If things are looking sour, then I'm gonna leave this. I'll tell you guys to leave that.
I'm stealing your production, man. Yeah.
Who is Christopher? How did you check? Where is Christopher?
Sorry, I just gotta check on the
More, yeah. Give it more. Give it some juice. Give it
Yeah.
some juice. All right, there.
Cool.
All right, Mosquito.
So I want us to be done doing this kind of stuff by Friday.
What? Like moving stuff around?
Yeah.
Okay. But get the mic nice and close. People want to.
No, no.
It's close.
It is close.
Can,
Justin,
but
lick this
can we
one.
zoom me in a bit? Like, I'm quite far. Like people
see.
like a little bit. Not too much.
Hold on.
Keeg, sorry man, just take a message there. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, but you can see it there. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, actually, I
Perfect.
can.
What is the TP and stop loss? There's the stop loss. There is the TP. So it's a 1-to-1. There it is, my brother. Hopefully if we can start breaking this level here, I'll go break even. If we can break there, I don't know. It is still looking rough here.
I was
at
actually
this
going to say
stage.
things aren't looking as bleak anymore.
It
Do it on
is
bad, man.
looking.
You're hitting on, hey Chris? I mean, Keith?
Because I'm going out.
Mhm.
Yeah, guys, just because I'm going out, I'm going to close this trade. I'm not going to let it run now. It's easy drawdown. I'd rather close it out now while I'm out of the office.
What's the last there, Keeks?
So, 0.5%. So basically,
2.7
I was
pips.
risking 1.5% on the trade. It's only closing out at under 0.5.
thing and run on opium. If it's doing something else, like I want the bearish order flow to continue. So if this bearish order flow starts going to bullish order flow,
What is happening here?
facing some manipulation.
Is that what we're gonna call it?
This is what the
Manipulation.
signal sellers call some manipulation. Is it too late to enter this trade? No, brother. It is never too late to enter a trade.
If he entered now,
You get a better entry than me.
bro.
Oh, did you guys post that video of the... Alright, Chad, I'm gonna... Wait, let me just quickly pay the nanny.
I'll babysit in the office.
Let me just quickly e-wallet her some funds. Ah, great. I'm glad that is out now.
I didn't want to push it out yet. I wanted to spruce it up a bit more, but Caitlin
Oh,
thought
but
it was
it's
alright.
so it's out now.
It is out on all the
Alright.
platforms. Even
Her
TikTok.
name is Courage, eh?
Courage, yes.
Courage.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Alright, Chad. So I'm giving away 3 $5,000 Vault Funder accounts. And here's the thing. So I've entered the Robins World Cup. I've signed the agreement, everything. I'm just busy with the compliance to do my KYC with the broker that we need to use for the Robins. And
Camera's down again.
okay, switch it on.
It literally just went down. It's too hot. I
Is
don't know
it
what's
too
going
hot?
on.
Okay, just turn your cam. Sorry guys, the camera overheated.
Let's do this.
Let me just see where's Mo. Alright, Chad.
Can you see?
Yeah, turn it. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Sorry guys, the other camera overheated. But what I want to tell you guys is if you go on my latest Instagram post, let me just grab it here quick. Let's quickly go to Instagram. And I thought this is something positive. This is something cool. It is not. I don't know how we got caught into this beef. We're beefing with other traders, Mo.
It just one day it just happened here.
Did you guys post it on the story as well?
I don't think she put it on the story, but everywhere else.
All right, Chatadonia. So if you go on my latest post, this one right here, did we play copyright music on it? I'm just gonna mute it.
Okay. Yeah.
So
play it
yeah,
on mute.
so Robins World Cup giveaway. I want you guys to tag the 3 best traders, your dream team, that you think can potentially win the Robins World Cup, and we potentially gonna ask those 3. I'm gonna see whoever gets chosen the most, and we're gonna ask them to join us. And this is not about a pissing contest. Like, I can blow up, I can fail, but that's fine. I'm entering it. I'm gonna try my best. But ultimately, there has never been a South African winner of the Robins World Cup. So this is not even about, like, I'm backing any South African trader that joins us on the Robins to potentially bring back, or not bring back, it's never been here. I talk
go
like
back.
we've won the Robins before. I want us to unite as South African traders. It's not a call out. It is literally me saying, guys, let's see if there's a South African trader that can win the Robins. That would be sick.
Yeah.
This is for South Africa. This is not for me. This is not for whoever. This is for us to try and put South Africa on the map when it comes to trading. So when does it start, bro? The Robin starts 1st of Jan 2024. So you can still enter. You can enter anytime through the year. I just got everything done now because it's quite a process to sign up with the broker we need to use. Because the balance, I think, is $5,000 minimum that you need to deposit. There's a agreement that you have to sign, and then it's just the tax number you need to give to the broker, some other like proof of residency, all of that. But yeah, I'm gonna give it my best shot. I feel it's gonna make for some very good content as well. And I'm not gonna do anything different to what I'm doing now. The only thing that I might do different, I just want to take a sip of this water, and I'm going to tell you guys what I'll be doing different with the Robins, though, is this. So here's my strat for the Robins. My strat for the Robins is going to be simple. I'm going to start off risking 5% per trade because it's my money. There's no balance drawdown rules, so 5% risk per trade, and I'm going to keep it at 5% risk. But what I'm going to do is every quarter I'm going to up my risk. So 5% risk per trade based off my $5,000 balance. And then whatever my balance is after Q1, let's say for instance it's $7,500. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to calculate 5% risk on that. And I'm going to use that 5% risk for Q2. It needs to close below here because here's my reason. We've had one test, it came down. We had a second test, it came down. So if this third test is going to fail and we start breaking structure here, that little structure level there, and we close above there, then obviously this is showing me that this is the session bottom and we're not going lower from here. So I'm just letting you guys know, you don't want to see the trade messing around here. I've told you guys many times before in my trading plan, if I enter a trade and it goes into a range, what do? I close it out. So I'm just letting you guys know how I will be managing risk. So we will potentially be closing this for -5 pips, but while we stay below the pivot, I'm still perfectly fine with holding this trade. But let's see, there's that level, we need to hold below it. This could also create some liquidity to the downside, but again, after these two tests right here, I don't want to see price closing above it. I'm just going to close out if we close above here. 1 minute 30 seconds left. Let's see.
It's a waiting game, man. This is building character, Chris.
What, taking losses?
Nah, not even just the losses, like waiting. Like last week we had all these good trades that would just like go straight to TP. And this
The
week,
issue is there's not any news catalyst. That's the issue. So the market is very jerky, like range break, range break, range break.
Oh, I see.
55 seconds. Let's see. Are we gonna manage risk? So if we close above here, guys, I'm closing this trade out. I'm just letting you guys know. 42 seconds. I want to look at EURUSD now, brother. I just want to see how we close. No sells here for me. Session lows. I think there's also the weekly lows. Let's see EJ. 25 seconds. If we can't close below, I'm killing this trade. Just letting you guys know. 10 seconds, 11. Let's see.
Do you consider that above?
5, 4, 3. All right. We closed right at it. So let's see. Closed right. I'm still in the trade, guys. Haven't killed it. We closed literally at it. So I'm still in the trade. We literally closed right at it. So let's see. How long are we streaming today, though?
3 hours, 15 minutes.
I have to go pee again.
Let's see.
All right, Chad, I'm going to be back. Mo, do you want to share something there on your screen?
Do I though? Are you gonna put me on? Let's see. It's very frustrating that I can't see what Chad is seeing. Let me see quick.
Okay, no, let's keep it on my screen, but keep them
Yeah.
busy. I want to be back. Chadadonia. I'm going to pee quick.
Chris,
Maybe
I
if
gotta-
I
I
get
gotta
back,
be
the
honest.
BOJ.
I
Maybe
can't-
the BOJ tweets as soon as I leave.
I doubt
Call the
it.
BOJ.
I doubt it. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, guys, is this me and you here? I don't know, guys. I closed my trade. I wanted to announce it, but I didn't get a chance just now. I am out. Yeah, we'll see. Let's just wait for it. Did you take any trades? Yeah. Nothing's happening, bro. Hey, what's up, Eddie? I am gonna be in Cape Town as well. We are leaving Monday, actually. Yeah, man, we're gonna see the new offices, I think. Oh, okay, Alverno. Sorry, guys, I should have checked out the comments. So Keegs left. I don't know where they went, actually. Cape Town trip. We're gonna be doing some stuff. Oh, they have a photo shoot. For what?
A bridal field.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Well, Keegan's gone to a photo shoot. Cape Town trip, Chris. What are we doing in Cape Town?
No, you're working.
We're gonna be working in Cape Town. We can leave it at that. And then I think Javon and Keegan are gonna take over while we're gone. How am I feeling, Danny? I'm feeling alright, man. I'm feeling pretty chill today. You know what? This week we've taken some losses, but I've been okay. You know, I think once I deposited the money, I just let go. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm, you know.
You're not even in the camera, though.
Am I not? Man.
Yeah, sit forward.
Okay, let me do it. Yeah, no, I feel alright. I feel alright. Yeah, no stress. I'm pretty chill right now.
Yeah, Chad, if we close like this, I'm just letting you know, in 1 minute, if we close above here, I'm out. So that's going to be, what is it? 5, 7 pip loss if it doesn't push up. So here's that shift in momentum. Unless this candle, 50 seconds, I don't think it's going to come back below. If it does, I think we can count ourselves lucky. But here's that shift now in order flow. So yeah, 40 seconds, let's see. It is looking rough. So as soon as this closes in 30 seconds, I will be out. Because here's the thing, bearish order flow. You can see here, bearish order flow. and here is that shift. So you'll most likely get a retest there and then a break above. So 10 seconds. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Killed. Alright. Kill this trade for minus 8 pips.
Not the worst.
Not a trade that I will not take again. These are setups that we've been taking the entire year. Let me just bring this up. And I won't look for re-entries, guys. It is way too late in the session. Let me just put the result there. Sells minus, what did I say? Was it 8 or 7.8? 8. Minus 8 pips. Oof, guys, been a rough week. Still 3 days to go. Brother, this is part of trading. This is part of trading. You just follow the process. There are going to be losses. There are going to be winning streaks. Up until yesterday, we were on a winning streak. And 3 losses. A 10 pip and a 12 pip yesterday on the GERTY. And then this 8 pip now. Again, as mentioned, this is the beauty of managing your risk. So my risk initially was 20 pips, and I told you guys how are we going to manage risk as soon as the order flow shifts to bullish, which it has done now. I am still bearish while we are trading below there. UJ, let's quickly look at UJ. Let's quickly look at UJ. UJ is starting to creep now up against the 80, but again, as mentioned, I never got my confirms. I told you guys if we can do something like this, go back on the stream where I said if we can take session highs and then break structure lower, I'll look for sells. We never got that, so no confirms there for me. This, however, was a confirmed entry for me once we broke the structure lower here. Because if you think about it, all of this was overlapping. This was a pullback to the pivot. We rejected the pivot twice and we made a session low. Price pulled back to the upside, so wouldn't have done anything different. Told you guys how we will be managing risk. I wasn't looking for buys here at any stage. GJ this morning, I was looking for buys. I told you guys after we take Asia lows and we can start trading above here, I'm still very keen for the buys, but it has just been one way down. US30, let's quickly talk about that. So US30 already had the move from Asia lows to Asia highs. So I wouldn't trade it now up until the US session. But we are bullish on the day. We are bullish on the session. So nothing here for me. Nasdaq, as mentioned, be careful trying to sell here. Order flow was bullish. UJ, I'll monitor this a little bit later in the session. Potential breaks and rejection here at the 150.80. I will potentially look for shorts on this. GJ, GJ, interesting, already trading at the daily. S1 gold, we were bearish. I told you guys this is your I don't trade gold that much, or actually this last 6 months I haven't traded gold. But I told you guys I'm bearish on the day. Let's see if we add that wick fill. Let's quickly check. Just want to check here quickly. Alright, not yet fully wick filled, but remember this is the daily range that we are potentially trading in. I don't know why I've got such a big mental block on gold, but anyway.
I was gonna ask actually. Yeah?
I don't know. There was a time when I only traded gold, but there was also a time when it was ranging, and I just stopped trading it, and I never went back to it. But yeah, there was gold. It was trading below the 80, so looking for sells below the daily pivot, below Asia lows. GBPUSD, we were also looking for sells, but we were looking for sells from here. Never got that after the open. And what else was there? EURUSD, I was looking for buys up until we started breaking below the 200 year. Weekly pivot holding, so let's see. Also daily S1. If the 80 can stay bullish a little bit later, I'm going to look for potential buys above here. But other than that, German 30, were we neutral on the day? EURJPY. And then obviously we tried to take the sells. But yeah, Chad. DXY to rule UJ. Yeah, we haven't looked at. So DXY held this daily pivot as mentioned, but again, very interesting. DXY, this daily gap. I don't know. This is my only fear. Like I'm bearish on the week. At any stage can this thing flip bearish. Maybe Powell puts away the dollar tonight. I don't know, but then again, we've got this daily open gap right here. So that puts a little bit of a spice, makes it a little bit spicier. EU ready for longs. But Chad, that is a stream. How long did we stream, Mo?
Let's see, from 9:30. 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, Chad.
We've been pushing it here.
-8 pips. I think we did well in terms of managing the trade. And Chadadonia, really appreciate it. Gold may be an option for it. I am done for the session, Mo. How are you feeling? Down 30 pips on the week. How's it feeling?
I feel fine, hey? I feel fine. I'm not too bummed about this one. I actually feel like we're going to get a good swing in the week and just not revenge trade, but we'll see. We'll see.
Chad, here's the thing. You just follow the process. Nothing changes. Chris, do you believe in mirrors? If you compare to yesterday on the 5-minute time frame, it looks similar and could pop down like yesterday. Let's quickly see. Yesterday, 5. Let's have a look at it. Alright, so you're talking about this right here. Pop up, session lows, then break. It could definitely do that, but for me, the trades that work out hardly ever stay in drawdown or go into a range. As soon as it goes into a range, it's a cuck setup. Literally. How can I change the alert sound on trading view? I think Mo helped me with that. If you go in here, notifications, you can change it there. So we've gone with the bell.
The little handbell.
The little handbell. Thanks, James. Tapo, Earl, Jordan. Thanks, guys. We will see you guys for NYSE session. Take care. Mo's fine because he learned a critical skill. Risk management. The loss pain. The
loss pain will come when he abandons risk management.
Yeah.
True. It's been
So
a learning week for me, man. Yeah, because I've been in every trade Chris has been in, and you know what? It sucks, but it's fine, man. It is what it is. Yeah, it's part of the game.
yeah, Chad, the thing is, don't dwell on the losses, don't dwell on the wins. It is tough taking a loss, but it makes it so much better if you followed your plan. If I didn't follow my plan, I would be pulling out my hair, but we followed the plan. We took a shot at it, and we will see you guys for NYSE. I don't even have a camera. I don't know why I'm talking.
But the people can
Chad,
see me.
appreciate all of you. Thank you for all the likes, 214 likes. We're going to see you guys for NYSE.
Great stream.
Chat later.
Cheers, guys.
Can anyone try to tell me the name of that star?
En ek is star waar ek kom shalel, midnight kellen, klaku seven.